Hi, I'm Hans Wilhelm. And in this video in the Life Explained series, I would like to talk about how we very often see other people. We rarely see them as they truly are. We only see ourselves wherever we look. The Talmud said it so well. We see the world not as it is, but as we are. The world around us reflects back to us all our issues, our beliefs, and particularly anything that we have not yet loved. Now, let's look at a typical example how we often see other people. A very typical example is being afraid of getting older. Let's imagine if we have a charge against getting older. We will see and feel that charge whenever we see anything that has to do with aging. If we, for instance, see an elderly person on the other side of the road, we firstly see our own charge, not the elderly person so much. We see our own charge. Ah, here we are oh my God, old age, oh my God, who wants that? So we are afraid. The elderly person is reflecting back to us our own charge and belief. That's why it's also called the triggering law, because it triggers something off in us, something that we have not yet loved and accepted in ourselves. We usually react from our own fear when seeing such a person. For instance, we feel now pity for that person, which is very condescending, which is nothing but our own imagined fears of aging. Again, from the perspective of our own fear, we may think that the person needs help to cross the road, and we may even rush over and pull him across the street whether he wants it or not. All from our own personal limited belief and fear perspective. But how can we respond and see the real person on the other side? For that we have to see him with our inner eyes or our heart. This is our own beautiful, radiant soul. Remember, Antoine de Saint-Exupery said it so well, it's only with the heart that one sees rightly. What is essential is invisible to the eye. Now, from our higher self, our unlimited self, our perfect soul, we can see with our inner eyes, or our heart, the wonderful, radiant being of that elderly person. And then everything shifts. It immediately makes us equal. No more condescending thoughts or pity. We now can see this wonderful other soul has taken on the temporary role of an elderly person. It's just like a mask an actor wears. Remember Shakespeare's words in As You Like It? All the world is a stage and all the men and women are merely players. They all have their exit and entrances. When we now connect on the soul level, we can feel into the real needs of that elderly person much better. We are no longer blinded by our own personal fears and beliefs. Maybe we can now sense that he is quite happy on the other side of the road enjoying the passing traffic. Or he is waiting for his wife to pick him up in a car. Or maybe we sense some confusion in that person, like being lost. The help we are then offering him is not colored by our own issues, but it's genuine help. So let us never be fooled by our own reflections or masks everybody is wearing. Let us try to see beyond the mask, into the soul of the other, and we begin to see truth